Okay, good morning, great people from the house. Please permit me to refer you back to the project I talked to you about, I think, a month ago, because it's already a month right now. Now, what exactly is the project I'm talking about? Let me take you down through the app. You know, sometimes I explain things online to people. Some people look at it the other way around, but the case here is that, like this project now, I made a little emphasis with reason. I told us then that this project has been there before, and I think they closed around November last year, 2025. And I explained to us that based on the past experience, the people that follow the instructions I gave to them, they have been able to generate both their capital and some profit. And at that time, I just casually said anybody that is able to take risk can take risk. But I have assured that within 28 days to 30 days, anybody that take a step as at the time will be able to generate their capital and still make a whole lot of profit. Now, the reason I said that was because I knew about it when they started it. And that was, I think, from March, around 9th of March. And so I gave a signal that anybody that is ready to take risk should go ahead and take risk. But some people never took it serious because of maybe some of the project that we dabble into that was not doing well. But now the reason I do this short video now is to let you know that all those people that started with me as at on the 6th of last month, that was April, by now they've all generated their capital with profit. So from this time down till, let's assume, December, because I know the project can still last down to early November or thereabout, because the last one, though they said they've started for a very long time, I joined it late, last one. But the people that started with me, all of them have made their money because they didn't just fold up overnight like others. That was the reason I encourage people with assurance that this one, you put your money there, in 28 days to 30 days, you generate your money and you still generate profit. So why am I saying this at this time? Let me take you through the app so that you understand what I have told you before. Now, this is the application Terra. So this is the application. By God's grace, I just said let me take risk with $30, but the total money I moved from my wallet was $32 because the exchange fees and the rest of the whatever. So this is what was left in my account. About $30.70 was what was left after their reduction. So from the day I started, let me take you through. Come to the mining pool, then come to receive. So this is the record of all the withdrawals I've made from day one. Now this is the starting point, day one. You can see the first transaction here. That was April 6, 2026. Can you see that? Now if you count from this April 6 up to the top, sorry about that. So from April 6 to this is May 9, May 9 was yesterday, Saturday. Today is Sunday. Now look at it. This is May 9. So these are transactions that have been happening from right from that time till now. April 6 till May 9. Today Sunday, the money is going to drop once it is 5 a.m. You can see the time I'm making this voice now. This is 4:26. So once it is 5 a.m. this morning, the money will drop. So every morning I wake up and withdraw money. I don't just withdraw money from Team A, from the investment that I have made. Because the challenge of some people, they just want a place where they will not put anything. Just wake up to go and get money from there. It doesn't happen like that. Like this system, I've explained to us the way they operate, and I try to let people to understand that this kind of system, there is no any free money anywhere online, and there is no any sustainable or reliable online platform that generates money for you daily without you putting an investment. Even if you put an investment, there is this tendency that maybe that program has a duration. So what I used to teach in this regard is, yes, we know that many programs online have been folding up, and we call it Ponzi, some call it scam. Fantastic. Why they call it scam is because some people put their money and they didn't get their money back. Now for that reason, a lot of people were becoming afraid. They are scared about anything online. Some people even vow with their life that anything online, they will not do anything. No, that is not the way forward. My people used to say that a man that fell from the top of the palm tree cannot say because he fell, he will not eat red oil again. You will still be eating red oil. And so that you had the issue that your money was either taken away or you didn't get value for your money from a particular platform, and so for that reason you decided that in your life you will not do anything online again. By doing that, you limit yourself from the big opportunities that are available online. So the right way of application of your knowledge should be able to understand the system and then flow based on how the system is run. Now look, for instance, when you say you don't want to do anything online, there are a lot of opportunities online, millions of opportunities, that can bring you money. Most of these opportunities, the money cannot be everlasting, or it cannot be lasting like normal system. Some of them may take you 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 6 months, depending. All you need to do is to study and master the system, understand the system, how it looks, so you can still be able to leverage yourself and take advantage from the online world. There are people that are selling their product online. Some are selling their services online that are making money. But when it comes to the world of cryptocurrency, the advent of cryptocurrency has made a lot of people to dabble into several systems that help people to generate money online. Sometimes when this system starts, if you know about it, don't waste your time, position yourself. And most of this system, they are programmed to last for like maybe 1 year or 2 years or 3 years, because they only put that money because they want to make their own profit too. So sometimes the people that are always victim in that kind of case are people that are doubting. How? People that doubt are the people you tell them about the system. Just like when I started this one, I said, I've seen the system before now. This is how they behave, and this is how they ended up. And for this reason, what I'm looking at now, they just started yesterday, and I believe it's going to last between so time to so time. Then I encourage everybody to say, if you think you can take risk, you you can try it. It's gonna do well before the time they will think of taking any other action. You would have made your money and still make some profit. So some people listen to me and say, forget that thing, we have done it before. They didn't take action. Some people say, don't worry, we are in this thing together. Let's see how it goes anyhow. And so some of those people that put in their money as at 6 or on the 5th or on the, let's say 7, some people started on the 8th or 9th. Some of them have already made their own money with profit. Like this one now, if you check the total number of transactions here is about 30. So if you multiply that by 1.23, that is the amount that I used to withdraw on daily basis based on the capital that I invest. I only put $30. That's why I was able to get $1.23. Assuming I was putting like $200, maybe I would have been generating like, let's say, $100 could be giving me $4 on daily basis. $200 should have been giving me $8. So multiply these amounts. Within 30 days, somebody have generated his money with profit. Then the remaining, can I say 300 days that is left, because probably you are seeing 1 year duration. So the remaining 300 days is just profit. So like this one now that I'm generating $1.23 on daily basis, I've already made my money that I put there. So from now to the rest of the month that is left will just be, we call it Sarah money in this part of the world. This is Yoruba land. I'm in Lagos here. So that kind of money is called Sarah money, as money do not really do anything. Just wake up and be cashing out. So that is the kind of money we call Sarah money. So now the people that started, as at when I say let's step in, they've already got their money, so all they do is just be cashing out. Like this one now, this screen you are seeing $1.23. Some people may say, what is $1.23? My people, getting $1.23 every day is better than getting nothing on daily basis. And that's what I used to tell us. Some people, they have gathered money in their bank, they keep saving. Look, you got to be strategic in the online world. Give your money value. Let your money have addition. And that was the idea which I advise people. Don't just allow your money to remain dormant in the bank doing nothing. Like what we did so far, we just carried some amount of money and put. Within the period of a few days, we've generated the money. So every other thing that will be coming are near profit. And so those ones are exactly the reason why you participate in some systems like that. Especially this one, I was very sure that this system is going to last for some good time, because they just started March 6. I think around March 6 or March 9. So between March 6 to April 6 that I started, that was apparently 1 month, which I know that there's no project that will start 1 month and say I'm done. No. Because even if they want to fold up, they have their target. And remember, when projects like this start, the people that started, they are not the ones that used to fall victim. The ones that fall victims are always the people that first say, no, do it first, let me see if it works. If it works, then me too, I will join. Those are the people that used to fall victim. As in, let's assume the people that started since then. You know, we have started April 6. We've already brought out our money. Maybe some people now, maybe after like June, July, the system is still working. Maybe you see that some people are now, generating much money on daily basis. And those people say, oh, I thought this thing was going to fold up maybe after 2 months or 3 months. Since I think it's still going to last long. Those kind of people are the people that used to get trapped. Maybe by then they now carry heavy money. And one funny thing about those kind of people is that when they want to put their own money, they don't put small money. Just imagine like now, So World Bank just say, okay, let's test it with $30. And after we have run it for 6 months, and some people discover that, wow, we thought that this thing was going to end. Maybe you realize that the whole of the 5 months or 6 months, we were just making extra money that was not from our capital. And some people now say, okay, let me try my own too. And if peradventure that was their deadline, and the person will now be trapped. And so that's why we have several people that say, no, I have wasted a lot of money online. It's not like personally myself. Last year alone, the money that I was trapped online was almost about 3,000 US dollars. But I never told anybody about that, because I used to tell you that whatever you cannot afford to lose, do not dabble into it. And that's how life's supposed to be. So if you are engaged into any business and the business did not go well, it's not a thing that you put blames on people and put blame on yourself, and you want to kill yourself, say, no, I don't want to. No. Just like the adage I told you my people always use, that when somebody falls from the palm tree, the person cannot avoid palm oil. The person will keep eating palm oil. So it's likened to this platform. When you have issues where you are stuck in a project online and your money was stuck, if you because of that say, no, I don't want to do anything online, I don't want to put my money online again, that means you may be missing some little things that would have added value. Because if a man stays for 365 days, he didn't add extra money apart from maybe your salary or your business money to your money, then there's no difference. Just like somebody keep on producing the same result every day, every month, and every year, there's no difference. So to make a difference, something must be added to what you used to do. And so that's why you have multiple streams of income, different ways. And some of you have heard me share different ideas, different projects. I will talk about this one, I'll talk about that one. Some people will be wondering, why must it be? You need to understand how to put your eggs in different baskets. You cannot just stay in one place. Say, no, I'm a salary earner. My salary is 500,000. Guess what? The day that your 500,000 stop coming, give yourself 6 months, 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, and see if the life you are going to live is still going to be the same. So why can't you learn new things to add with what you know already? Your business is doing well, fantastic. That time your business is doing well, think of extra things you can do that can still be generating little tokens. And so now the reason I didn't want to make a stronger emphasis like this at start was because of certain people. I have overheard several people in the online community that always say, anything I join online, that thing doesn't used to work, that thing doesn't used to last. And to them it might look like a normal thing, but to me, I see it as an abnormal thing. I wanted to address this issue before now, but I just needed to hold it, especially when I introduced this project. I would have done that, but I realized that if I do that, some people may still join with the same mentality. So I had to keep it until we have taken a proper time. So this is the best time for me to do that addition. And what exactly is the addition? To advise all the people that have always used their mouth to say that anything online they join, anything they put their money online doesn't used to work, or must crash, must this. So my advice to those people is, please, from today, as you are hearing this voice note, if you listen to this part of this voice note, just change that your conversation or that your confession. It could be harming you in several ways. Yes, I know what I'm talking about. It could be harming you, and it might not just harm only you, it might harm other people, because just like you have said, are you getting me? because you believe that anything you put your money online does not always work, and it has been a belief for you. And so, because the devil appreciates it when you are going through pain, and that's the reason that belief of yours will always work for you, not because it does exist, but because by so doing, that your belief make the devil happy while making you sad. Remember, in this world, our words is one of the most important thing you must not play with. Certain people don't really know much about the word we speak on daily basis, how effective they are, how powerful they are. And that's the reason my advice here is, if you are one of those people that have always said anything online, I don't want to put my money there, because if I put my money, that thing will crash. Any day I put the thing online, it will not work, must always spoil. That everything I have been putting my money online, none of them used to work. So from today, I want you to use the opposite of that confession, and you will use your mouth and say anything you put your money online used to work. Like I was trying to explain to you that you lose money online doesn't make you now begin to create a kind of policy that I don't want to do anything online again, because if you do that, you cut yourself out from a source where you're supposed to be leveraging, making a difference. Because today's world is online. The real world, like you can walk on the street, you will not see anybody. Depends on the area you live. There are some areas you won't see anybody. Big men are staying in their room. Nobody's coming outside. They are doing everything in their room. They stay in their room. They order for anything they want to eat. They want to go to market, they will just enter their vehicle and drive out and come in and lock themselves inside. You pass in the street, you won't see anybody there. Maybe to talk to have any interaction, to have any business discussion. So the only place where you can be able to meet these people, since you cannot be able to knock their gates for them to open for you, on the online world, it's easy for them to open their gate for you, because on the online world, there are things you send online. Those people, they are there. They can see it, they can read it. Some of them that are interested, they can ask you questions. When you provide the answer to their question, anyone that is okay, they can participate in what you are selling, and you make your own money. So that's why the online world is now an open source, an open space where people can leverage on for survival, for a better life, unlike the on-site world. The on-site world, they are selling a market, need to reach out to people, need to go and talk to somebody, need to explain to them. Some people don't even have that time to sit down and listen to what you are saying. They say, I'm in a haste, I want to go to so place, I'm heading to my office, I want to this and that. Several excuses. So today, people don't even have time to pay attention to what people are saying on the street. But you can apparently see people hold their phone straight to their face even while they are walking. What are they doing? They are reading what is going on the online platform. They are reading people's messages, people's discussions, people's posts, people's deliberations, things that people say online. So they pay more attention to the online world. Even when the person is going to the office, he can have that time while he's walking on the road, looking on the phone to study what is going on around him. And so that's the reason you cannot separate yourself from the online world. So on this note, just kindly make sure that you change that your confession. If you change that confession, you will see that there will be changes. And what is going to be that changes? That when you put your money on anything online, the thing will last. It won't be like before. Now, the reason I'm saying this is because the devil himself always wants people to feel pains. So anything you say with your mouth that is going to bring pains to you, that is going to bring trouble to you, the devil will allow such thing to happen to you as fast as possible. Unlike when you even say something good to yourself, you can see that some people say things good for themselves and those things does not come to pass. Sometimes it will take time before it will happen. Why? Because there are even forces that are standing to stop you, that those things you say should not happen. Why? The Bible says that the devil is the accuser of the brethren. What is the work of the accuser? He will always go to God and have one blame or the other to say about you so that you won't take what belongs to you. When God wants to give you something good, the devil will always go and tell God, why do you give him? Is he not the one that do that thing? Is he not the one that spoiled this one? Is he not the one that commit this sin? Is he not? So the devil always look for means to stop the thing that's supposed to make you happy. Maybe you do one thing yesterday that is not good in the sight of God, which is when anything good is coming, the devil will go and appear before the angel that's supposed to give you that thing. So don't give him, he doesn't deserve this thing. See what he did. And the thing you did that you did not even care about, he will now begin to use that to accuse you. So that's the reason you see that when some people are saying things positive to themselves, it takes a long time for those things to happen. But when they say things negative, those things happen like Wi-Fi, because the dream of the devil is to do things that will make you sad, that will make you angry, because it is when you are angry that you look for solution, and some people don't know the right place to get their solution. So it's either you make mistake to go and meet one of the devil's agents somewhere to tell you what to do, and they will tell you, I know what to do, and they will take you down to the devil. How did they take you to the devil? They did not take you to the devil in the sky. When they take you to that shrine, to that herbalist, to that native doctor, to that person they call prophet, but it's not the prophet of God, it's the prophet of the devil, they have taken you to the devil. That's how this world is operating. And so to you that you claim that, oh no, me, I'm a child of God, I anything this, I don't want to do anything with the devil. And that's the reason you see most of the people that are struggling today, not that they don't know how to make money, because some people making money, they know what they are doing. Somebody that is doing rituals to make money, they are doing well, they are enjoying their life. And some other people say, no, me, I don't want to pass through that route. I don't want to do anything that will offend God. That's the reason some people did not go and kill to make money. So maybe you are one of those people that you don't want to make money in an evil way, and you are not too serious with God. You don't even know God too much. You don't even know the word of God too much. But you are just a normal person that just want to do everything in the right way. You don't want to make mistake. But even at that, what you know about God is very little. How you serve God is very little. And so for that reason, the devil is taking advantage of you, using your word against you, using the things you say against you. In a normal day, if you really know God, if you really have the understanding of how to serve God very well, there is nothing too big deal about this thing. All that matters is just for you to know about the word of God and how it works, how you can use it to better your life. And that's why I'm saying this thing to you, that don't say anything negative to yourself. Like what I'm just sharing now, that when you keep on saying anything online, if I put my money there, the thing will crash, the thing will this. This is exactly what I'm talking about. If you know how God works, that's exactly what I'm saying. And how does God work? God always wish you everything good. God never wish you anything bad. And He expects you to also wish the same things to yourself. So anything you want to say to yourself, let it be good, not bad. Even if you imagine that things may go south, don't even say it. Always prophesy that things will always go to the right path for you. And with that, it might not always be because you say that, but at the end, it will navigate itself and bring good result to you. So if you have been able to use this kind of confession consistently until it becomes a part and parcel of your life, then it will not always be your own story. When people go to places and things go wrong, when you go there, nothing will go wrong, because you have created an environment, you have created an aroma for yourself, that everywhere you go, this aroma follows you. And what is that aroma? The aroma that attract good things, that attract favor, that attract blessings. So places that people go, that they find pains, when you go there you find happiness. And that's the reason you see in the scripture, we say, when many shall say there's a casting down, I will continue to say there's a lifting up for me. That's those scripture you hear people saying. That's what it means. The place that people go, nothing good happen. When you go there, something good is happening to you. The thing that people put their money and it did not come out. When you put your money comes out. Maybe after you remove your money, that's when the thing now crash. Are you seeing? So that's the reason. The little advice I wanted to give you, are part of those people that always say anything online, when I put my money doesn't use to work, or it doesn't use to last. Stop from today. Use this little idea I have shared with you and understand how it's supposed to be, and know that you are not supposed to be saying it again. So from this time, start saying the right thing to yourself. Say, if you put your money will come out. Even if they want to crash, it's after you have got your money, that's when they will crash. By so doing, you will discover that you will be doing things, at least out of 100 things you engage yourself, maybe 80 or 85 is going to be giving you success or result. This is how it should be. So the reason I'm sharing this voice note now is because I share this system. Some of you would have taken advantage, like this one now. Within this time now, if you check this number, you count this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. So everything here is 30. So that means we've run this for 30 days now, and multiply $1.23 by 30. That will give you $36. So let me say my $30, because that is the actual money that is in this account. You can see. Let me show you from the home. Now look at, this is the money that was left after all charges. So at this time, I've already generated $36 from the $30.70 that I put on this system. So how many profits is left? Now the number of days ahead is still much. So by the time we keep generating $1.2, from now till December, yes, it's very small, but it's gonna add value to the amounts that was taken from the wallet. So to this end, I'm not saying this to convince you to start, but I'm only letting you know that if you have taken a step, now that we have already realized our capital, you would have also realized your own capital with profit. But because of you were skeptical, that was the reason you couldn't take a step. So by God's grace, all the people that started with me then have all, even somebody called me last week and told me that she has already completed our money that she put. So I was happy to hear about that. So those money that you know that they are not too whatever, I don't know, it's not money that you really want to use for something important. You can use it and still give yourself a trial. Today is the 10th day of May 2026. So from 10th of May, let's say till 10th of June or 10th of July, any amount you put, you'll be able to generate your money and and still generate profit. So while we are heading, remember that all these systems, even if they want to fold up, their folding up time, they always have 1 year plan in mind. And that 1 year plan, they are always planning to December projects. That means everybody used to plan to generate all the money they not generate in January by December. So by December, every business want to close their account. So most of these businesses that close up are always towards the month of October, November, December. So whoever that feel that he or she have some spare money to risk, remember I always talk about risk, taking calculated risk. What we did here was calculated risk, and this one now, after 365 days, this $30 will return back to my account and I will withdraw it. If I still want to continue, I can continue. So you keep some money in your account that is not doing anything. If it is the one you know that you can risk, and just take this, you still have a lot of time to still participate, to take the value and get the benefit to yourself. Some people that were saying that Saward Bank was always like, I don't know what the other guy was saying. I was just surprised because they did not understand that this thing, the reason we share them online is not because of personally I need referral. No. What is important is helping another person to discover something that can add value to him. That is my major motive. Talking about referral. Without referral, look at this one now. How many days? 30 days. I've already generated my money. Do I need referral to generate this my money? So this is what matters. Referral is just a one-time something that does dash you. It's just like, thank you for helping me. Let somebody else use our system. But in our own imagination, there is something somewhere here that can help you. If you have anything that they can take advantage of, go there. That is where me too I went, and I was able to do this. So that is what we are doing. Not because we are looking for somebody to. How much is referral? At least they give you $1 because somebody have signed up. How many days can somebody spend $1 compared to this one now that people are generating on daily basis, plus all the profit that will follow? We did this one and the referral incentive. Which one is the most important? Is it the referral incentive? Let's assume they just give you $1 for inviting somebody. For how long will you spend the $1? $1 has been finished since. But this one is the one that will continue as long as the system exists. You continue generating it. And so who is the person that will be taking advantage of this one that is continuously generated by this? It is you that sign up and create an account, and then you make an investment. So even if they give any referral incentive to the person that show you the system, it's not from your own capital. It's from the project's boss. They are doing that to appreciate that person. So I heard somebody, a particular guy was telling me something the other day out of his carelessness and ignorance. So in most cases, I don't really say much to such kind of people because I know that there are people that are like, they call them ingrates. Instead for you to tell somebody that helped you, thank you, you use wrong information to appreciate the person. No? And so, really, I think I have taken some time for this voice note, so this video will not be too long. And of course, if this video becomes too long, I may not be able to post it direct on WhatsApp. I may need to use YouTube in order to upload it for you to have access to it. So for those of you that you've already missed the link, you want to create an account and make an investment, you can just contact me. I believe you have my phone number already. If you don't have, at least My phone number is +234 8110934156. That is the WhatsApp number where you can chat me. And then you still need more information, I've already created a WhatsApp group where we help people to understand about Terax. So thank you very much, and do have a blessed Sunday weekend. Bye.